Mercedes Östermann Van Essen from thebuddhisttrader.com. I help traders and investors to improve their bottom line by helping them to align their brains. One of the biggest problems traders face is to differentiate when they are trading and making decisions from a need to survive rather than from the joy to thrive. There is good reason why this problem exists, and it's more obvious today than it has been for many years in the past, for two reasons. The first reason is we are moving energetically into a very, very different climate, for which our brains have no reference points. The other issue is electromagnetic radiation, EMF, man-made electromagnetic radiation emanating from technological equipment, computers, and all Wi-Fi equipment. The energies of man-made EMF are chaotic, and any chaos creates unnecessary excitement in the brain, which then translates into fear, into anxiety, and later down the line it turns into dysfunctional behavior, which of course gets totally out of control because it doesn't get recognized earlier on. The issue of the changing energetic environment is slightly different in as much as our brain is operating in an entirely new field, and so are our bodies. We have no way of relating to what is going on around us as the entire galaxy is shifting and moving into a different space energetically. And right now, we are in a place because everything has intensified so much that we simply cannot make any differentiation between what's inside of us and what is out there in the cosmos. So the brain, though, has not yet adjusted. It takes time for the brain to adjust, particularly with the massive fluctuations of the Schumann waves we have been experiencing, with increasing density literally since the beginning of this year. So what does the brain do? The brain goes back into the memory bank and looks to find something it can relate to in order to make sense of what's going on. And this is when the brain does this, it will pick out something which is not working for you today anymore, which will become very obvious very quickly. It's like, shall we say, taking a glass of water and trying to use the glass of water as a ping pong ball or a tennis ball. Well, obviously that wouldn't work. And we have exactly this kind of discrepancy between what the brain wants to achieve and what the brain is choosing to achieve a given outcome. Of course, you are not aware of it. This runs in the subconscious of the mind. It is the discrepancies between the frontal cortex, where all the executive functions of the brain reside, and the amygdala, which is the survival part of our brain, which governs practically everything we do, but on a subconscious level. It's our survival mechanism. When the two are not in alignment, problems appear. You feel it as increased stress, as anxiety, as discomfort, and eventually dysfunctional behavior of some sort follows suit. This, by the way, does not just go for trading. It permeates all areas of our lives. I've said it before, when we experience a dysfunctional behavior in trading, you will repeat this experience elsewhere. So getting over this can be achieved by two or three things. First of all, obviously, it's the acquisition of intellectual knowledge. It's understanding what is happening. The other thing is learning a strategy, a practice you can use on a daily basis. To me, transformational guided meditation is this tool, and my service, the subscription service for the Transformational Guided Meditation Academy will be doing this for you, will help you to learn to think in more conscious ways. It will upgrade your brain literally, because over time it will create new neural pathways. To me, this form of transformational guided meditation, it's a special type of meditation, is the best to achieve this, and it produces measurable results over time in relatively short periods of times. And when I say that, it's you will notice, you feel a difference very, very soon. Probably even the first time you will participate in this form of guided meditation. Certainly over time you will see differences in your performance, how quickly these differences will make themselves shown to you. Well, that depends, because everybody is different. I can say with absolute certainty and absolute integrity that you will be able to measure the results over time in your well-being, in your mental state, and last but not least, of course, in your trading account. Please visit thebuddhisttrader.com for more information on this. Sign up to my newsletter to keep updated, and visit my blog. And well, yes, of course, I would appreciate it if you share this video if you enjoyed it.